Hey, peace to the tribe. What's up, everybody? See, made it in already? Oh, yeah, family, y'all here already. That's what's up. Okay. All right, let me set up my microphone and we gonna kick this thing off. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna need my code too. So let me get my code for y'all. Okay, yeah, yeah. Is audio good? If audio is good, do me a favor and type unlock real quick. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Here we go. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's get it. All right, we ready. What's up, y'all? Can y'all see me good? We all right? Go ahead and go to, there we go. Here we go. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for being here on time. Listen, y'all made this happen. We was only supposed to be doing Monday sessions, but the tribe spoke. Shout out to everybody who pretty much on the last chat did the super chats on the last live stream. Everybody who'd actually paid some money, you donated, you contributed. That motivated me to do another session today. So thank you again. Appreciate y'all and everybody who's here. Thank them. All right. Thank them. Thank everybody who was in the super chat. So I hope all y'all here. I see Fatima here for sure. And I know a few more people. So do me a favor and thank everybody who contributed that day on a live stream. Okay. Now, today, it's Monday. It's Mondays right now, but I'm gonna do bonus sessions when the tribe speak. I will be doing some bonus sessions throughout the week. Okay. All right. So listen, I'm really excited. Everybody on Instagram, listen, come over right now to YouTube and get this free class. This is part 3 of AI School Building a Trading Bot. Okay, so we're about to, over the next year, y'all, we're gonna build so many dope projects. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna do so much cool things. We started off with building a trading bot because to me, this is very mind-blowing. I built my trading bot about 3 years ago, and I've been still working on it for years. And it took me some time. It took me a lot of time to build that bot. And now with the power of artificial intelligence being where it is, because it's been around, but now it's been growing so much. With it being where it is, it's just so much potential, y'all, so much. And now we're able to build stuff so much quicker. So I want to teach you how to become a better prompter, a better coder, a better visionary, how to come up with ideas and how to bring them to life and how to leverage AI as much as possible. Okay. Things have changed, right? Remember, if you used to want to get from Buffalo, New York, which is where I'm from, so I'm gonna say that, all the way over to California, you had to take either a boat, somehow try to find water all the way there, or maybe you had to try to ride some horses, or you had to walk. And eventually people created new machines like trains and cars. And now we have planes and helicopters to get us around the world. That's what we're in right now. The way we used to code and build things used to take so much more time. And now we have the power of AI, so we can build things very, very quick. Okay, very, very quick. So let's get into it. Let me turn on my light. Okay, a little bit more brightness on your boy. All right, cool. All right. IG, how we feeling? How we feeling? We're gonna give y'all a sneak peek. I'm only gonna be on here for a minute, and then I'm gonna switch over to YouTube. Just letting y'all know we live, okay? Yes, yes. Okay, cool. So everybody know where we left off at, right? Right. We built this trading bot that automatically puts in a trade for us, but it's a couple more features I want to add before we close this project off. And then I'm gonna give you the code, give you access to all the code if you are a member. And then if you want to build on top of that code, you can. If you want to ask questions along the way, as you want to customize it, you can. All right, I'll be here to support you along the way. That's the power of being one of our members, okay? So today I want to add on a couple more features. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run the code. I don't have the code on this computer. So I'm about to transfer it over right now. And then we're going to try to get it to running, make sure it's all good. And then we're going to add a couple more features, okay? All right. The code, where's the code club? So the members are all in a group called Slack. Specifically, it's the Explore Slack. And it's inside of your course on your dashboard called Tribe Onboarding. So you go to Tribe Onboarding on your dashboard, look inside of that. It's going to say how to join us on Slack. It's going to be a link there for you. Boom. Go ahead. You can join us right there. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So let's go. I'm going to go back over here to, I'm going to go back to my ChatGPT. 1 second. And then we'll say, boom, right here, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at, this was the last code that we did. Remember, remember what we added? We added some code to automatically close orders that have not activated within 5 minutes, okay? That was the code that we changed, that we added. Okay, yo, if y'all been missing these sessions, please go back to lesson 1 on my YouTube. You'll be able to see everything that we've done so far. Part 1, part 2, this is part 3, okay? And then we're gonna move on to another project next week. But if y'all ever wanna come back to this project or ever wanna build another kind of trading bot, I'm definitely down for it. I just wanna keep showing y'all the different things that we can do. So let's go ahead now and see if we can get this code running, make sure it's all good. I think also I have to log into my Oanda, so give me a second to show y'all exactly what that looks like. Okay, I think it was this one. Let's see. We're gonna see. So give me a second. Hold on, I did not get to build a bot yet because I was leaving a second job. Oh, and I can use the Slack I already had with you guys. And last, am I still a member? No, so we got a new Slack just for these members, for anybody who's now a part of the Explore. So we have, remember, different Slacks for different groups. If you are a trading member, you in a certain Slack. If you in a coding member, that's a certain Slack. And then now this is called Explore and AI. That's a different Slack as well, okay? All right, so boom, I think this is my Oanda that I want open, I believe, yeah. Okay, sweet. And then I need to open up PyCharm. How do I get access to Oanda? Oanda is free. All you do is go to oanda.com to set up your account, oanda.com. Someone said, is there anything I could do if OpenAI is not available in our country? Great question. I have not come across that yet, but that does not mean that it's not possible. Matter of fact, I think I remember reading something like that some months ago. Certain countries was banning it. So what you got to do, there's a couple of different options. One, you can get a VPN, and that can, like, what it does is it masks your IP address, so they won't really know They won't really know that you're in that country. Another thing you could do is you could just go all the way around OpenAI and use a different AI like Bard, which is Google's version of, coding assistant bot or whatever you want to call these large language models, these AIs. So Bard is another one. It's like bard.google.com. Another one is called dang. I hate not knowing, remembering something, because then I'm gonna want to keep on looking it up. AI. It's something with a P. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. It's like, I'm gonna say ChatGPT versus something with a P. Perplexity.io. That's another kind of chat bot that you can use to build different things out. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Okay. Share. I got PyCharm open on this computer. Okay. And I'm gonna open up a new project, file, new project, and I'm gonna go to, what did we call this project before? I'm gonna name it the same thing on our other computer. It's called Trading Bot Built in GPT. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna create it. This window, boom, here we go. And then it's gonna create a file automatically called main.py. And I'm just gonna copy and paste the code that we got into that, okay? Okay. Now there will be some issues because we're gonna have to import some stuff, but we should be good here in a second. Okay. All right. All right, so I got my code over here now. Then we're gonna run it and just make sure that it's running all well. Then we should be good to go. All right. Keep those questions coming, y'all. I really love the questions. That let me know that you're really paying attention and you really want to get this. Okay, Zoe, it's your first time here. Okay, well, we a little bit ahead. Okay, we 2 lessons ahead. So you might want to go back to part 1. And it's everything is inside of the AI school course. So we got the lessons on all the replays there. You also can find them on my YouTube. Okay. Please get caught up. Okay. It's only 3 lessons. So you're not too far behind. And then, like I said, Monday, we're going to start a new project. So you'll be in a good position. Yes, PyCharm is free to use. You got to scroll down. They have 2 versions on that download page. One is the community version and one is the, I think it's enterprise version. You want to use the community version. Okay. All right, cool. So we got this right here, looking good. Let's run this code and make sure that it still works. No module name requests. I have to import requests. So we got to install that package. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ms. Basha? Welcome, welcome. Glad you made it. Okay. No, trading bot, not governed. Yeah, pretty much governed by AI. Yep, it's going to be doing all the work for us. Okay. All right, let's run this code, make sure it works. All right, looking good. Oh, and it put an order in. It put an order in for Euro USD. So that must mean that it must have met our expectations. Remember, it only is going to trade if the RSI is less than 30. So let's go back to Oanda and see the trade that it just put in for us. Here we go right here. It just put this trade in for us. If you look over here on activity, it say literally 9:27 at 8:15, which is right now. So only thing I had to do was run that code and it automatically went and ran and checked to see if this was a good opportunity. And as we see, it is. All right, it is, because The RSI, remember that's our strategy I taught you about last time, is less than 30 right here. It's only 29, okay? So it put a trade in for us, put an order in, it's pending. We're gonna see if it works, okay? We're gonna see if it actually goes and loads, okay? Now, what I want to do is this right now is just checking one pair at a time. You know how many pairs it is on here that we can actually use, okay? So look at this. These are all of the different things that we can trade, okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up right now. I see somebody want to know the link to AI school. I'll get you that link right now. That's the link to AI school I just put down there for you, Zoe. Thank you for your RSI tip. It worked well. Let's go. RSI is one of my favorite indicators for sure. Okay, cool. So I wanted to just show y'all. Let me see. Am I not sharing my screen? Do y'all see Oanda? If you see Oanda, type unlock. I think we good. Okay, yeah, we good. We good. I just had to make sure we was all right. Yeah, I will leave the video up. Got you. Okay, so here are other pairs that we can trade as well, right? When we trade in Forex and foreign exchange, this is how it works, okay? You got the AUD, USD, AUD, JPY, AUD, CHF, things like that, all right? How many people on here don't know how to trade, all right? Do me a favor, type a 1 if you do not know how to trade at all. Because I might have to do something. I might have to. I love for us to all be on the same page, man. I'm really not a fan of talking above people's head. I'm not a fan of that. So if you don't know how to trade, let me know. It's for everybody on IG as well. Can't see the pairs on the left. Okay, you tapped in. Come on YouTube, man, so you can get the full view. It's all good. I'm moving it for you though. All right, 1. We got a lot of ones. Shoot. Somebody said I keep losing money. Okay. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. All right, I got an idea. It worked before. Let's see if it worked again. Let's see where our community mind is at. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to super chat again. If we get 5 people or more to super chat, everybody who doesn't know how to trade, I'll give you free access on like a trial basis to our day trading school. Day trading school is really, really, well, I mean, let me show you this right here. All right, I'm gonna just show you. It's gonna teach you how to trade in less than 30 days, okay? So I'm gonna give you free access to this right here. Let me show you everything you're gonna get. First grade, you learn about how to set up TradingView. Second grade, you learn how to read time, how to know how long to stay in the trade, how far back do you go, how the intervals work, everything like that. I even give you quizzes in betweens. Then we get into shapes. This is where I teach you how to trade by using circles, diagonal lines, vertical lines, horizontal lines, squares, rectangles, and triangles. My next lesson is my 4th grade lesson, which is my favorite lesson. This is where you learn how to trade using basic letters like the M, the W, the V's, the A's, L's, and R's. If you can get the 4th grade, I promise you'll be able to keep up with all of these lessons that we do when we're talking about trading, okay? So once again, I want to give y'all a free trial, so you can get in here and just doing it yourself. I'll give it to everybody, but we need at least 5 people from the tribe right now to say, I'm gonna jump in, I'm gonna do the super chat, and now we going all the way up. So I'm gonna throw that out there for you. That way we can all be on the same page when we're doing anything trading related, all right? Type of unlock if you're down for that in the chat, and now I know that we can move on forward, okay? If you want YouTube and you want to, Instagram, you got to come over to YouTube to contribute. so we can see what you. I seen a typo on your thing. I'm not sure what that meant. You said turn the camera so you can see what? Someone said, what is super chat? So super chat is like, it's like this little button right there next to the chat, where it's a way to show support to a creator. So support to whoever is like going live on YouTube. So you click that button and pretty much you make a contribution. It could be anything from, I don't know the minimum, I think $1 up to whatever amount you want it to be. And it's just a way to show thanks. And for me, that makes me say, you know what? Those are more serious people instead of just the curious people. It just make you stand out. It's another feature on here for members, and I think that's really dope. So I'm gonna add that maybe next week when we on here too, because that way you can get more features. I'll be able to do special stuff specifically for you as a member. So like exclusive content, like I said, some of the backup files and code, extra sessions, all that good stuff. And I think that's dope. It's a way for me to really thank you in a better way. So I'll be working on adding that so that way I really want to be able to remember people. That's the main thing. I want to be able to remember who's who, and your name and profile will actually show up like on my page so I can always see who's who. So that's going to be dope. So back to the point, and I'll be waiting to see if those chats come through. All right. I'm not going to rush you right now, but just know if we see at least 5 before the end of this session, then we'll be good to go. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Tremaine. I see y'all have already hit the super chat. Appreciate y'all so much. Thanks, Christopher. Came through, big through. Thank you, Afri Rebel. Or is it Afri? Got to get your name right for sure. Tremaine, thank you. Jay Howard, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, and to the people who is watching this, remember, these people are doing this for us and doing it for you as well, right? You literally in there. So them doing this is going to help you also get this free trial period. So definitely take advantage and thank them, please. Please, please, please. Ginger, thank you. Thank you, Ginger. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and look at all of these different pairs. We can make T.bot. We can make, we got to name this bot right here because this is not T.bot. We got to come up with a name. This is, I think we're gonna name it U.bot because this is a bot we building together. It's gonna be yours, just like it's mine. It's all of ours. Let's call this U.bot, unless anybody else got another name. Jay Howard said, "You're welcome, fam. Let's build together." Thank you for sure. I got you. It rhymes for a reason. Thank you all. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate all the courtesy. Miss Basha, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Queen. Woo. Thank y'all. Yeah, thank Miss Basha, y'all. She just came through. All right, so we're going to work on this name for this bot. We can keep throwing some names out there, then we're going to stick to one, okay? But what we're going to have this bot do is look at a bunch of different pairs. So instead of just looking at one, it's going to look at a bunch of them. Also, I want it to be always running. Okay, so I want it to always stay running. So let me tell ChatGPT right now. Hey, ChatGPT. I call it chat sometimes. Hey, ChatGPT. I need this bot to always be running. So when I click the run button, it should keep running and looking for trades until I tell it to stop. Now, this is where I need y'all. Remember, this is not about coding right now. This is just about logic. If I tell it to do this right now, there's going to be a big problem. Can anybody tell me what the big problem is going to be with this? Okay. And one hint I'm going to tell you is that it just put in a trade for Euro USD. So if I tell this to just keep on running, can anybody guess what's going to be the problem? Okay. And while y'all think about that, I got to shout out some more people. Marion, thank you so much. Who said that we don't get love on YouTube? JP, appreciate you. Thank you. The T Cordell Show, shout it out. We got to check it out, see what the T Cordell Show is all about. Let's go. Thank you. Zoe, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's get it. Show y'all the love over here on IG so y'all can see These are the people who just got y'all free access to the trial. See if anybody else want to jump in and help out. You ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna give y'all this Harvard level education, and all you gotta do is buy some super chats. This is crazy, y'all. This is the future, though. I love it. I love it. I would rather y'all not go spend $20,000 a year on some education that you do not have to pay that much for. Why start off a great career in debt? Come on, y'all. So somebody said stop loss. It trades when the market is closed. Okay, I'm liking these guesses. You have to pay attention so you can tell it to stop. Nope, we could tell it to stop by itself. Nope, it won't trade when the market is closed, because if it's closed, it won't put in a trade. It will continue to buy until the market closes. TTT, that's her name or your name. You very close. You right on the money. No, it will have a stop loss in TP. We already got that code set up. Definitely appreciate you, coach. This knowledge is priceless. You are welcome. Yes. Okay, so TTT was very, very close. The issue is it will keep on trading this specific pair. So right now, we don't have code telling it. If we already have an order open for Euro USD, don't trade it. Don't trade it again. We already have one. If I keep it in a loop and just let it run, what's going to happen is it's going to run and keep on putting in trades for Euro USD. It will put in 100 if those conditions match, okay, over and over again, okay? That's the problem. Let me know if that makes sense. Just had a hit El Dizat. Okay. Thank you, Dolores. Dolores just came through in the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that makes sense. Cool. So what you'll see is now, before I tell it to do this right here, I'm gonna tell it, please write me code to make sure that if we already have a order pending or active trade for a specific instrument, don't trade it again. Does that make sense? This is how I talk to ChatGPT, and I'm just trying to show y'all, because I want details, as much details as possible. So it says, certainly it makes sense to avoid opening new trades for the same instrument if there's already a pending or active trade for that instrument. You can achieve this by keeping track of the instruments for which you have open or pending orders to trade. Here's how you can modify your code to implement this logic. So let me see what they changed and what they added. They got a function called is active instruments. Okay. Nah, this is not the way to do it. So this is cool, right? This is very interesting right here. This is very interesting. So what they did was they create in a way for us to track in this variable right here, create a set to store instruments for opening or pending orders. So what they doing is, right, they pretty much just creating like this temporary box, right? Think of it like this temporary box just to track if an instrument has already been traded. But the problem with this is every time we stop the bot and then we start it again, this right here gets reset. So this is not going to work. This is not going to work, because once we restart the program again, it's going to forget that we already put a trade in, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT, this is not what I want, because once I stop the program the active instruments, I'm gonna call it like a container or something like that, or storage. It's like, just think it just stores the value. It keeps track of what's already being traded. The active storage will be reset. So this can lead to duplicate trades. And I'm gonna just see what it say based on that alone, okay? And it says, yep, you're correct. My previous solution will reset the active instruments each time the program restarts, potentially leading to duplicate trades. To ensure that you don't duplicate trades for the same instrument, even if the program is restarted, you'll need to store the information persistently. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Now what it's trying to do is it's going to store it. Where is it going to store it this time? It's going to store it in a file called active instruments. No. All right, so now I'm gonna just tell it what I wanted to do. No, I have a different way. All right, I'm gonna just say that. Then it's going to probably ask me, okay, tell me what you want to do. I want you to tap into the Oanda API and check if we have an active or pending trade before entering a new order. So don't store it in the database, because we don't have to store it in our own database or in a file or anything on our machine. Oanda already has the data. They're already storing it in their database. So we can just connect to their API and they're going to tell us if we have an open trade or not, okay? So don't store it in the database. Just connect to the API to check if there is anything already pending or active. Let's see what it says to that. Thank you, Cool Fool. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you much. And Rosalind, thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming through for the tribe, for the chat. Appreciate y'all right there. Don't forget to shout out the family, y'all. They definitely showing love. Appreciate y'all so much. Certainly you can directly query. Okay, so here goes the updated code. Let's see what it changed this time. Here it goes right here. So function called has existing trade. It checks to see if an instrument is already open or pending. It's going to call that there. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So this is what we wanted. Okay. And then this function right here gets called here. Okay. Right here, it's going to get called. So let's go ahead and update our code. I'll show you how to update it. And remember, I'm going to give you this final version of the code as well. I'm going to just put this function right here underneath, check if and close pending orders. Remember, it's closing any pending orders that have been open for 5 minutes. I'm going to actually change that from 5 minutes to like 60 minutes or something. Let it stay open for at least an hour. Okay. And then this is our new function right here. Has existing trade. Okay. Okay. And then the last thing we had to update was down here in our main function. Oh, and it has a sleep function too. It has a sleep. Okay, I'm gonna show you that right there. So pretty much right here, we say before all of this code gets executed. So look, this is called an if statement for my people who never coded before. This is called an if statement. So we check to say if, and this says not. So this says if it does not have an existing trade for this instrument, then we can go down here and we can try to look for a pattern and try to trade it. This is what the strategy only executes if there is not an existing trade, okay? Only if there is not an existing trade. If there is an existing trade, then it's going to skip over all of that, and you can have something called an else statement. So you got if, else. We can print out and say it's going to print out and say, this instrument is already trading, okay? And then I'm going to print out the instrument name too, just that way we know exactly what it is. So it's going to print out the instrument that's already trading, okay? If that makes sense, type unlock. Okay, so we're going to check. And also I'm going to do what they said. I'm going to add like a little sleep feature at the end. This is the last thing we're going to add at the bottom, which says time.sleep. And what this does is it's going to make the program sleep for 60 seconds before looking for another trade. I'm going to make it sleep for 10 seconds. So it's going to wait 10 seconds before checking for another trade. Okay. Can I zoom in, please? Yes. Let me try to zoom in. I think it's control. And then, yeah, but they be hating on me on this Mac. This computer, for some reason, don't let me zoom in. Look, you see this up here? It won't let me zoom. Dang. Let me try my resolution. That's a little bit more zoomed in for us. Just made the text bigger, but yeah, they hating on us right now. Okay. Is this a little better now, or is it still blurry? Yeah, Monday was working, but I was on a different computer. I don't know how the zoom on this one is not working. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, control the plus button. That's what it says it can do. But if you look up here, it says that it's blurred out. It's saying that we can't do it, which is really weird. Let me do a quick Google search real quick. Hold up. Do a quick Google search. PyCharm. Zoom not working. Install PyCharm, open editor, font and settings. Change size and apply. The font size and editor will change. Open editor and general settings. Click change font size. Zoom. Control mouse. Okay, so let me try. Let me try settings. See what happened. I got preferences. Yeah, they go font size. Let me try font size of like 36. I don't know if that did. Oh, that's in presentation mode. Let me try presentation mode. View. They hating on us. View appearance. Into presentation mode. Sheesh. Go back down a little bit. Yeah, they still hating on us, y'all. All right, but this is it. This is pretty big. I don't know if you can see this right here, but this is pretty big. Okay. So let's go back to our function right here. This is the main thing right here. If not existing trade, then it's going to check and see if we can put in another trade. If it is already trading it, it's going to print this out to the screen, and then it's going to say sleep for 10 seconds. So let's try to run this and see what happens. Okay, a little bit better. Yep. Okay, better things unlocked. Wait, but not absent. Okay, cool. Yep. Replay will be up there for you. All right, now let's see. Can we run this? Okay, let's run it. Cool. Let us run. And then, okay, there it go right here. So it says, for one, no pending order longer than 6 hours. So I got to change that to 1 minute, 1 hour. And then it says, we got an error message. Datetime.time has no attribute sleep. Oh, okay. I think that was my fault. I imported the wrong thing. Import this name, import time. There we go. So let's run that again and see what happens. All right, here we go. It says no pending order. This instrument is already trading Euro USD. So now let's wait 10 seconds to see if it prints something else out to the screen. Boom, there we go. So look, this is your bot trading, all right? It's checking every 10 seconds looking for another trade, okay? I'm gonna print this to the screen too. Print, pausing for 10 seconds and then looking for another trade, okay? So I'm gonna reset that and then boom, here we go. So it says pausing for 10 seconds. Oh, you're not seeing this at the bottom down here at the bottom of the screen? Nope. All right, cool. So let's see. Let me try to get out of presentation mode for a second. 1 second, I got y'all. Okay, yeah, that's not working either. Okay. Now let me know if you can see it at the bottom. All right, here we go. All right, cool. So you see this at the bottom, every 10 seconds is updating, pausing for 10 seconds and then looking for another trade. Okay. Every 10 seconds it's doing this again. Okay, cool. You can see now. All right, bet. Okay. So it's just checking, looking for those trades. But now watch this. I'm about to go over to, it's not going to trade Euro USD because we already have a trade open for it. So watch this. Go over here to Oanda, right? I'm going to close this trade out. I'm going to close this for us. So when I close this out, now my bot is going to look and say, okay, it's no open trades. I'm going to put this trade in. Okay. That's what a loop does. A loop just keeps doing the same code over and over again. In this situation, it just keeps on going to Oanda, getting data, checking to see if it passed the strategy conditions. If it does, then it puts a trade in. If it doesn't, then it just skips over it. And then 3, it just keeps checking to see if it's a trade that's been open for longer than 60 seconds. Okay. So I'm about to close this. And then after about 10 seconds or less, we should see another trade open up. Watch, okay? And remember these numbers so you don't think I'm front and watch this. I'm about to close this out. Boom, do you want to close? Yes, I just closed it. It should disappear here. Okay, it disappeared. Now let's wait to see if another trade pop up here automatically without us doing anything. Boom, there we go. You seen it? It automatically put another trade in for us because every 10 seconds is checking for a trade opportunity. Okay. Oh, it's frozen, y'all. Okay, let me get back over here. Let me try to reshare. I do see that it's froze. This is dope. This is dope right here. This is dope. Okay, I'm gonna do it again for y'all, for everybody who missed it. There we go. Okay, I think we back now. All right, now watch this. I'm about to close this trade out. Okay, you click close, cancel that order. Nothing's there. It say no open orders. Now let's see if it put another trade in for us. Ooh, it's, oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I gotta change something in the code. Okay, I just gotta make sure, okay, here we go. Close it out. So I'm gonna close that out. There's no orders right there pending at all. Now let's wait about 10 seconds to see what happens. Oh, boom, there we go. Just put another one in that quick. Y'all seen that? I'm gonna do it again. Close it out. All right, no open orders. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that was so quick. It's every 10 seconds. So if just put one in, it's 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See if it does it. It did, there it goes. Woof, it was like 11 seconds, okay? So every 10 seconds is checking to see if Euro USD is available, okay? That's making sense? Now, to our side, this is the thing, it's not too high yet. What you see right here, it looks like it's above 30, but what happens is the bot is looking at the last closed hour. So it's not looking at, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it. It's not looking at where it's at currently. It's looking at the last full hour, which is the last complete candle, which is right here. So really it's focused on right here. If you look, it was 29.94. You see that? That's what it was. Right now it's currently going up, but this candle isn't complete yet. So not until 9 o'clock Eastern time, my time zone, which is at 11 minutes, wherever you are in 11 minutes, that time is going to change. And this is now going to close above 30. So yes, the strategy won't be active anymore, right? It won't be active. Okay. So Blaze said, let's add more pairs. Yes, let's do it. So I'm going to say thank you for that help, because remember, it helped us not put in a trade if it's already trading. That worked out perfectly. Okay. Now I'm going to say, now I want to trade more pairs. Here are more instruments that I want to check for in our loop. Okay. And I got to pass through these pairs. So specifically, they have to be formatted like this. USD JPY, the one instrument underscore another instrument. So this is the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. I want the British pound versus the US dollar, the British pound versus the Japanese yen, the US dollar versus, let me see if Oanda has US, yeah, they got USD CAD. So that's the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. What else we want? We want to do the Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. We want to do the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Let's see what else they got. Anything with USD, I might add like 3 more. Let's see. Oh, actually, I like the JPY pairs too. So Euro JPY, Canadian JPY, and then a New Zealand JPY. So let me add a couple more. So NZD JPY, what was it? CAD JPY, and then Euro versus the JPY. And listen, everybody who's on here right now, all you got to do is figure out how I'm gonna get y'all this link I'm gonna just email it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email blast out a link to everyone in AI school. So make sure that you are in AI school. Okay. I'm gonna blast you out a link tonight that's gonna give you a free trial. Okay, so you don't have to pay for we usually do 2 weeks trials. I'm trying to figure if we should do 30 days. Should we give you 30 days or should we do 2 weeks? Dang. I'm gonna let y'all decide. I'm gonna let y'all decide and see what y'all say. I know what y'all want to say. 1, 2. Let's see how many people did the chats too. Oh, I can't see all the chats no more. They because I had to refresh the page. Let's see. For sure. Everybody's saying 30, some people saying 90. Sheesh. I'll do 30 days. If we get 2 more super chats. 2 more super chats and we'll do it a whole month instead of just 14-day free trial. All right. Got you. And yes, it's really a dope curriculum. Like I said, this right here is the best trading curriculum you'll find. It goes, and it's not even just me. Once you get to high school, you're gonna also get to meet other coaches. You'll get to meet Coach Greg. You'll get to meet Coach Bobby. You'll get to meet Coach Jay Barr. Like this is really, really a full curriculum that teaches you everything you need to know about the fundamentals of technical analysis and even fundamental analysis and risk management. Okay. So I really, really love it. Really super a dope curriculum. And I think like this is what's going to help y'all get to where the rest of our members are. Okay. So, all right, these are the pairs we want to use. Uh-oh, Christopher came through. One more. Let's go. Let's go. Christopher came through. Don't be shy, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. So let's see if it does it for us. Let's go for it. I'm not even in AI school, but I want to support the people in it. Let's go. There we go, Super Skipper. Do me a favor. Come over to YouTube and come and support the people. That's what's up. That's how you do it. I love to see tribe community like that. So it did it. It said it did it for us. Let's see what code it added for us, and then we can go and try to fix it. Let me see. So I just want to see, what did it add? Oh, here it go right here. So now we got a list of instruments. Here it goes. So here's all of our instruments we just added. Thanks, ChatGPT. Let's go. All right. And then it added this line right here too. It say this is a loop for instrument. So the way that this reads, it's for every instrument in this list called instruments to trade, check if it's already being traded and if we should put a trade in for it. It's actually really straightforward, okay? So it only added 2 lines of code. That was actually pretty dope. So let me go ahead and add those over into our project. And I'm gonna go back in the presentation mode for everybody so y'all can see a little bit better, because I know this is giving problems. Okay, cool. So right here, first thing we need to do is to make our list of instruments to trade. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna actually call this something different because you can change. I'm gonna say instruments to check for. So this is in my mind. I know these are instruments that we're checking for. Okay. The next bit of code that we have to add is this loop that says, it's pretty much, they say after check here. Okay. So check if an instrument already has a trade and trade it if not. So for every instrument in our list called instruments to check for, go down here and check if we should trade or not. Okay. So it's going to do for each one of those, it's going to check. So then look at this. Now that you coding with me, y'all. So make sure you got this. Make sure you understand this. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to say, first of all, it's in a while true loop. This means loop forever. Because this just says like while true. While what is true? This just means pretty much, this is how you hack the system to say loop forever. So this is a hack, okay? This is a hack to make sure we loop forever. Until we shut the computer down, it's going to always be checking. So this is how things run in a cloud, because we put it in a forever loop, and it's just always is looping. If you want to know how the explore page works or how your TikTok timeline works, and it's always videos left, it's because of stuff like this. It's always checking to see if there's more to do. All right. So that's the really dope part about it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Marion. Appreciate it so much. Let's go. All right, y'all. 30-day trial for y'all coming through. And please, y'all, go hard the whole 30 days. Please. Okay. Please, please, please. And I only say that because some people get in and they play games. You know, they don't really take advantage of it. And they get to the end of the trial, then they be doing like, hey, I wasn't ready for this to activate. I want a refund for the next month because I didn't do nothing the first 30 days. Why not? Come on, do 1 hour a day or do 30 minutes a day. Please, that's it. 30 minutes a day. I promise you it will change your life. It will change your life. It changed my life, y'all. I'm telling you, please, just do it. Please. Come on, I'm not in this just to get your money. I want you to learn this so we can get money together, for real. Please. And we got coaches. It's Wednesday night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Actually, Coach Jay Barr is teaching tonight. We got a live session tomorrow night. Now, listen, don't go jumping in our live sessions with Coach Bobby and Coach Jay Barr. Don't, okay? They teaching for people who completed day trading school. You got to complete the day trading school first, and then you can go ahead and get into those live sessions, okay? All right, let me stay focused. So this is while true, which means just keep looping. Check if any orders need to be closed, right? Check if anything needs to be closed because it's been open for longer than 60 minutes. Once that check is done, the next line of code is going to check in a loop. It's going to loop over all of our instruments that we want to trade, which is this list right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 instruments, okay? And remember, you could do the same thing for stocks, for cryptocurrencies, everything, okay? So this is just an example. We're using the foreign exchange market. Check to see if for each one of those, so that's what it's going to do. For each one, check if we already have a trade pending. If it already has a trade pending, it's going to skip over all of this, okay? But if it doesn't have a trade pending, it's going to go in here and start to check. ChatGPT told me also to add this line right here if it does find a pair. Placing a new trade for instrument if it finds something that a new trade. If it meets the conditions, it's going to let us know it's placing a new trade for that instrument. Okay, so let's see. This should work, y'all. This should really work. This should really work out the gate. It looks good. Thank you, ChatGPT. Let me go ahead and I'm going to take away presentation mode for a second. And we're going to focus on the terminal down here at the bottom. The terminal is where we see the bot running, okay? So close that, go to run. I'm going to click run on this. And boom. Actually, look, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna add this little print statement to let me know. You see stars. This is just to separate. This is just gonna separate every time the bot runs, just so we can visually see that it's on to another run, another iteration. So watch. I'm gonna click run, and now boom. Every time a star, you see these stars. That means we're done. 10 seconds checking. Okay. Okay, boom, we got our first error message. So it says unknown date time. Let's see. Okay, IG, y'all get to see us debug more. Oh, let's go. Holistic care, purchase the badge. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Oh yeah, so y'all can support over here as well. Appreciate y'all. So let's see. Unable to parse C. Where did it get that error message at? Where is that at? I'm not sure, but I also want to do this right here too. I wanted to say, I want to print checking to see if we should trade. And then I want to type the instruments. I want to know when it's looping, where is it currently looping at? So let's run this again and see what happens. So it says checking to see if we should trade USD. And it says USD, Euro USD is already trading. Pausing for 10 seconds. And then it says checking to see if we should trade USD JPY. All right, so it got that far, but for some reason it's failing when it gets to somewhere else in our code. Let's see where that could be happening at. Oh, I think I see what's happening. Oh, okay. Okay, so pretty much it's saying that something's wrong. This is the section where nothing was true. So the RSI was not ready. So this trade USD JPY, and let's go back over here and look real quick just so we can all be sure that the bot really is on point. I'm gonna go to USD JPY. I'm not gonna close out this this Euro USD, this trade, this Euro USD, because I think this is about to activate and it might end up being a winner. So we're not gonna close that out. But look at USD JPY. The RSI is not at below 30 or it's not above 70. So it's not ready to trade. Okay, it's not ready to trade. So that's true. Okay, that is working. But I'm not sure why it's giving this error message and saying that C is not valid. I think it's because of this mid thing right here. We really don't need this right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete that code and I'm just gonna print out it's gonna say whatever instrument it is not ready to trade just yet. So it's gonna print that out to the screen if it's not ready to trade yet. Okay, let's run it again and see what happens. All right, so it's checking for Euro USD. Euro USD is already trading, so it's not going to trade for that. Let's see what happens next. All right, next, checking to see if USD JPY should trade. USD JPY is not ready, so it's going to keep on trading. It's going to keep looking. All right, next on to British Pound USD. All right, so y'all see that it's doing it for each one of these every single time. Okay. Shout out to Holistic Kev again. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't join this session. Oh, that's my boy right there. Thank you again. First Access Home, shout it out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sending out that free trial to everybody. All right. So far, oh, it found one. Okay, so look, checking to see if we should trade USD CAD. It found one. So the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar was ready. So let's go check it out and see if it actually put the trade in for us. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. It put the trade in for us automatically. Let's look at it on the chart and see, is this a buy or a sell? It's a buy trade. So it's saying it's below, it don't look like it's below 30 though. I wonder why that traded. I wonder why that traded for us. And then Canadian dollar JPY is what ended up causing the error. So we're going to figure that out. We're going to figure that part out right there. Okay. But this is good. This is good. So the bot is automatically running and checking to see if there's an active trade opportunity. This is beautiful, right? This is beautiful right here. It got to USD CAD and it said that it was ready. But when we go over here to Oanda, it's not giving ready. It's not beneath 30. So I wonder what that could be. Okay. Yes, this is Python. Yep, Chantel, this is Python, but we're using ChatGPT to generate all of the Python. So what software are you using altogether? We're using PyCharm. I think I got a screen that shows everything that we're using. Okay, this is the list right here. We're using ChatGPT, Python, Oanda, and PyCharm. Okay. Okay. And right now we got a little bug and we're trying to figure out what the bug is. Okay. I might ask, oh yeah, that's what I might just do. That's what we've been doing lately. We've been just asking ChatGPT to help us fix the bugs. But yeah, something is wrong with this. It should not have put in that order. Let's look at the code one more time and see why it would have put in a buy. RSI less than 30 and closing price less than the EMA. It's definitely not less than 30. Uh-oh, I think I see the issue. Oh, no, that's not it. For instrument and instrument. Nope, so it's updating the instrument for us. That's fine. It's getting new data every time. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is because I really want to know, why did that activate? Oops, sorry, I was on the wrong screen for y'all. My bad. I gotta get better at that. This is the 1 hour time frame. It's almost beneath 30. It's definitely almost there, but it's not giving that. It's definitely not 30 yet. I'm gonna run this again, right? And I'm gonna cancel that USD CAD trade. Let's run it again. Let's see if it does it again, or if that was a one-time thing. Let's check it again. Also, I'm gonna change this, and instead of every 10 seconds, let's make it move quicker. Let's every 2 seconds have it loop around. Every 2 seconds. So this should move actually a lot quicker. All right, so that's checking for Euro USD, checking for USD JPY, checking for GU, checking for British pound versus Japanese yen. You see how quicker that is? And boom, it checked for USD CAD again. And once again, it put the trade in again for us. Not sure why. AUD, USD, the Canadian dollar, US JPY gives us an error message. Let's see what error message it gives us. Closing prices, ILOC less than 1. Oh, okay, I see. Remember, we told ChatGPT to open this line. It didn't update this line right here. Okay. So let's run that again and see if it works. So yeah, I'm not sure on why the USD CAD pair is not. So that's some debugging. So I'm gonna work on that offline. I'm not gonna debug with y'all here for too long, but I'm gonna just definitely try to figure that part out right there. I don't want to waste too much time on it. But that's something you'll run into as a coder. Like, well, hold up, why is that doing that? So boom, there we go. I just found another one. Okay, error placing trade for CADJPY. So it tried to put in an order for us. Can't see the code editor. Is you back now? I think you're back now. Yeah, that was my fault. No, the market is open right now. The market is definitely open because the foreign exchange market is open even at night. Maybe the bot knows the future. Oh, shoot. It can close the trade and profit as well. Yep. Yeah. So let's look at this right here. I want y'all to get used to seeing this too. Oanda said the order was rejected, and it's going to tell you the reason too. So scroll over and let's see what the reason was. The reason is because price decision exceeded. Okay, so that means I gave too much of a specific price when trying to enter the trade, and I know exactly why. Let's look at the precision that I try to give it. There we go. So I try to give it 4 digits instead of 3. So this is what you're going to learn when you trade in Forex, right? Watch this. Look at these numbers right here. So when you look at certain pairs, like the Euro USD, they have multiple digits. They have, look at this, how many digits is after the decimal point. It's 1.05154. So it's 5 numbers after the decimal point. Now check this out. USD, actually, let's go to the one we just was trying out. CADJPY. Look how many numbers are after this now. 110.850. Only 3 digits after the decimal point. Okay? So the problem is in Forex, some pairs, some instruments have 3 digits after the decimal and some have 5. So your code has to check for both. So I got to tell ChatGPT to fix that. So in Forex, some pairs have 3 digits after the decimal point, and some pairs have 5. I need you to make sure when adding stop loss and take profit that you account for this. So it's going to have to fix that for us. Let me see what it does. Okay, so it created a function called instrument granularity. Okay, and this function, let's go and look at it. Boom. Let me see. So it does, it makes a function called round price. Okay, then it rounds it up to whatever that number is. It can round it for you. And then it says instrument granularity. But where is it getting this from? Oh, here it is right here. S5. What? Oh, let's say how many digits is at the end of it. Oh, okay. I don't really like that way. I don't really like how they did that. Is there another way to do it? Can't you just check if the instrument has JPY in it? That's how I would do it. So any pairs that got JPY, I know that that's what's going to be 3 digits. So why don't you just do that, ChatGPT? So let's see what it does. There we go right here. So this is better. If JPY in instrument, then it just has 2 digits. Okay, cool. Otherwise, it has 5 digits. Cool. All right, so that's how we can do that. So I'm gonna take this code right here. Okay, let's go back to PyCharm. Also, real quick, before I drop this right here, in January, I'm starting a cohort, right? And it's going to be a 12-month program, 12-month boot camp, where I teach you everything in Python, at least everything you need to get an entry-level job, right? In order to get a job paying you 70, 80, 90K a year. So if you will be interested in a 1-year cohort, okay? Coaching live. If you will be interested, do me a favor, type unlock in the chat below. Just want to gauge interest. I'm thinking about anywhere from 75 to 100 people, and then like just closing it at that, not too many people. That way I can really, not just me and a couple other coaches will be able to really help y'all out. but it'll be a 12-month program, and the goal is to teach you enough for you to get you a job in less than 12 months or less, okay? From scratch, no experience necessary at all, okay? All right, so this is how you do, this is the code right here. If JPY an instrument, then it's going to round it. Let me move that actually underneath this right here. So round the stop price, okay? Or round the take profit price. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we get the stop loss and take profit price. However, it's still not going to work because it's adding, shoot. Okay, so this is how we got to do it. We got to do both. So I got to put it right here. If it's a JPY, we don't need these extra decimal points there, okay? If it's not a JPY, we do need it, so we're going to add it like that. So that'll do it. So this is the new code right here. Pretty much it says if JPY is a part of the instrument, so if it's a euro versus JPY, US dollar versus JPY, British pound versus JPY, any currency battling against the JPY currency, then we only want to, this is how you have to format it, because it's only 2 digits after the decimal point, okay? But if it's any other one, it's 4 or 5 digits, right? So you can actually add 5 if you wanted to here. It doesn't even matter. Then that's how we would do it, okay? So let's run that. It says stop loss. So stop loss. Cool. Take profit. I have to actually do the same thing for this other, for the sale orders too. So if JPY in instrument, then we have to do something like this. Okay. Else, it's going to look a little bit different. So the entry price doesn't really matter. That can always be there. All right, so if it's a JPY, then we're going to do this. Otherwise, we're going to do that. And then the last lines is like that. So same thing, I just copy and paste it down here to the bottom. Like that, okay? Here we go. Okay, yeah, please look over the replay. Cool. All right, so wait, I got a lot of people who are interested in doing this 1 year. I'm loving it because I'm real curious to see who really want to learn how to code. Like, that's pretty dope. That's really dope. That's my like forte right there. I can get you right when it comes to that coding. Get you a job, and like I said, they are looking for people bad right now. Okay, cool. So this really should work right here. It shouldn't be any problems at all. We're gonna run it just to make sure. It failed before for what pair? For CAD-JPY. So let's run that again and see if it works this time for CAD-JPY. Order rejection for GBP-JPY. We got to check that out, see what just went wrong with that. Check. Uh-oh, it rejected again. Let me pause it. Let me just pause it right here. It rejected again. Let's see if it was the same error message. Yep, price precision exceeded. Let me see where the price precision could be giving us an issue at. Maybe we need 3 digits instead of 2. Let me try that. Let me try 3 instead of 2. The fact that I used to code MySpace pages and didn't know my true talent back in the day, for real. We was all coding on MySpace. What's a good laptop to start off with? Really, any Windows or Mac will be fine. I would say just stay away from like Chromebooks and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so it's still just rejected on us again. Let's see if we can figure out same error message. Oh, I think I see that. Oh no, let me make sure. Oh, the price specified contains more precision than is allowed for an instrument. Same thing. Is they're not even going to tell me what the price is. You're not going to tell me what the price. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, look, that's too many digits. So remember, this is a 3-digit pair. So why is it an extra 2 at the end? We got to figure out why did they add an extra 2. So that's my fault. I believe I have to round that as well. So let's do entry price, round that to 3 digits as well. Let's see if that works. Same thing down here. Okay. Let's see if that works for us. Otherwise, we're going to round it to 5 digits. This is the one. This is going to work right here. This is the one. This is the one right here. Yeah, so when you come to coding and what software you need, you want to have at least like 8 gigabytes of RAM, right? Or 16 gigabytes of RAM would be great. And that way your computer can handle a lot of applications open at once, all the software open at once. Boom, there we go. It say a place to trade for us. It worked out. So let's go back over here. So that was the error message. It should say Canadian JPY over here. It's not. It put an order in and then it canceled it right away. Why did it cancel it? Okay. So it worked, but then again, it didn't work. It canceled it for some reason. It say order placed. Oh, order cancel because take profit on fill will be a loss. Okay, so was this a buy order or a sell order? Let me see. Okay, so they pretty much saying that the number we gave it would not have worked out. So let's see if this is going to be, let me see if this is specifically for, I'm showing y'all this right here. This is for Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen. Oh, so this is for most likely a sell order. So let me go ahead and reshare. Let's look at this code and let's see, take profit would have been a loss. Okay, so I'm not sure why that would have. They pretty much saying like, hey, I can't put that order in for you because it would have been a loss. So let's see what the actual take profit price would have been. This is the cool thing you can do. I'm gonna go over here and show y'all this because this data looks really weird right here. So this is what I do sometimes when it's hard to see everything at once. You can copy that and then just paste it over here and then format it. Let me see. I need a formatter. Oh. Okay, here it goes right here. So this would have been a take profit price, 110.51. Stop loss would have been 110.71. The entry price would have been 110.61. So that is a problem. If we're getting in at 110.61, the stop loss should be higher because this is a sell, but the take profit, it is lower. It's 110.51. And what did they say the error? So it's canceled because take profit on fill would have been a loss. Nah, y'all tripping, or am I tripping? Let's see. Anybody see it? Let me know. Let me see. Am I tripping or is they tripping? Take profit 110.51. Yep, stop order. Let me see what the current price is right now. Yeah, 110.51 would have been good. Okay, cool. Let me go over here to, there's one more thing you can do in Oanda. We can go to transaction history. And I want to look up and see if it breaks down more details on why that order was canceled, because I don't think that's making sense. I don't think it's making sense. But, you know, we could be wrong as coders. We mess up. We mess up sometime. What account number is this? What account ID is this? This is 002. Show transactions. It should show the most recent. Okay, here we go. It just says take profit on fill loss, order canceled. Dang, so let me Google that real quick. Oanda, take profit on loss fill. So this is them breaking down like what these error messages means. So it says filling the order will result in the creation of a take profit order that would have been filled immediately, closing the new trade at a loss. Closing the new trade at a loss. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that. I'm not seeing that at all, because take profit on fill is 110.51. Stop loss is 110.71. The entry price is 110.61. Can you put that in ChatGPT and see what it says? Yeah, let's put it in and see what it says. Getting an error message from Oanda, which says that order was rejected because boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna say, here is the order object that I sent to Oanda. So now I'm gonna give it that whole object that we sent it over, okay? Which looks like this. This order, it says the stop type, units. Oh, you know why? Oh, I see the issue. Wow, I just seen the issue. I think it's because you see this positive number, 9,000 units. If it's positive, that means we're putting in a buy. Negative means we're putting in a sell. That's the problem. ChatGPT forgot to put a negative number for sell. Now let's see if it catches it. I'm not gonna say nothing right now. I'm gonna put this in and see what it says. Okay. Oh, it didn't even catch it. It didn't catch it. I see the issue. You have it to where the units are always a positive number. But what if this is a short order? Let's see what it says. You're correct. I apologize for the oversight. In Forex trading, the number of units should be negative for a short order. You trying to play me. Try to play me. Got me over here looking at my code like I did something wrong. See, this is why, listen, y'all, I'm gonna teach y'all how to really code. That way, remember, we do not want AI, we do not want robots running the world, okay? We don't. This is why we need ethical coders, people to understand, at least in general. You could use AI to code, let it do most of the work, but you got to step in. You got to step in and be like, wait, I'm a little bit smarter. They always talk about human error. There's still going to be robot error too, okay? There's still going to be both, all right? So what we got to do is, where did you update it at? Where did you doing? Okay, right here. If this is what they checking, they seeing and checking if it's long or short. Okay, so they updated some stuff. Nah, let's just go back to our code. I'm gonna do it easier way. Okay, it's really simple, like really simple. So right here where it says place stop order, the only thing we got to do is just change this to negative. Okay, let's change it to negative. Let me make sure though. Oh no, never mind, because then they changed the position size over here. Yeah, they don't even use the units in here. Okay, so let's use they way right here. Okay, they just added. This is what ChatGPT told us to add. At the end, just add this right here that says is long. So if this is a buy, then yes, is long equals true. Okay. But if this is a sell, then is long equals false. Okay. So that's the difference. Now here we got to change this to, because now it's accepting is long, okay, true or false kind of thing. By default, they're saying it's, let's just say it's true, it's a long order. And then this is what it does. Right here. So if not is long, so this saying if it's not a long position, so if this is not a long or buy position, then we want to make this negative. That's what we want to do. We want to switch. It's called position size. We want to switch position size to be a negative number. That's what we do right here. Okay. We want to change that to be a negative number. And now it's going to send the correct thing to Oanda. It's going to send a negative or a positive. Let's go ahead, stop this code, rerun it, and let's see what happens this time. All right, checking for USDJPY, checking for GU, checking for British pound versus Japanese yen. Let's go, okay? Everybody just join in. Just remember we have all the replays, so you might be a little bit behind, but if you go back and watch all the replays, you'll be fine. Okay, I think it did it. I think it did it. It say order created. Let's make sure it don't say canceled. Let's go over here and check Oanda and see if the trade has been put in. We got this, y'all. We got this. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Here we go. It worked out, y'all. It worked out. So we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. We did it. We now have a functioning trading bot that is scanning over 10 pairs. Okay. 10 pairs. every 2 seconds looking for a trading opportunity. And if it finds one, it automatically puts a trade in. After 60 seconds, 60 minutes, if the trade does not activate, it's going to close it out. Okay. Woo. We did it, y'all. We really did it. We did it. That was fire. We did it. We had to do a little bit of extra debugging. We had to go a little bit extra deeper and do some work for ChatGPT, but it's okay because it did most of the work for us. And you'll get used to that. You'll get used to this is the new form of programming. You tell a program like ChatGPT or Bard or Perplexity or any one of these AIs what you want it to do. It's going to write it for you. You're going to run it. And that alone just saved you 2 hours, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 2 months. You know how long it takes to write some code sometimes? A long time. So if you could tell the bot like ChatGPT to do it for you, you save yourself so much time. Now, yes, you may have to debug it, but that could take a few minutes opposed to a few months. Okay. So we got to appreciate where we are. Ooh-wee. Okay. This is beautiful. Entry price, stop loss price, 1,000. Here we go. Cool. Looking good. Okay. Nah, we shouldn't have to do this again, though. What the heck is that about? That should be good. We shouldn't have to do that. Any questions right now? Any questions? I'm going back over here to the code real quick just to see if it's still running. Yep, it's still running for us. I'm gonna reset it. Every 2 seconds is running now. Every 2 seconds. So now it makes money automatically. Yeah, yep. Right now it's or lose money too. Because remember, this is a demo. This is a demo trade. This is a demo strategy. Okay. So it also can automatically lose money for you too. Remember that. This is not a perfect strategy right here. But this is fire because this is what it looks like. If somebody says they got a bot running, look, this is it right here. This bot is running every 2 seconds, checking. If it finds the trade, it puts it in, okay, automatically. Question, can you trade the bot to check and trade on 1 hour and 5 minutes? Yep, we definitely can. Right now, this is working to check every 1 hour, but you're right now, I can change literally one line of code. I'll show you the line right here too. Pretty much this line right here. We trade this, if we change this one line of code, it's going to now check for every 1 minute or every 5 minutes. And a whole different thing is going to happen. Okay. If y'all want to see that real quick, type unlock and we can go ahead and we can check and see how that works out too. That would be crazy. That's going to get us a lot more opportunities though. A lot more opportunities, but a lot more losses come with that too. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's see how it do. So instead of every 1 hour, we're going to check every 1 minute. Every 1 minute. Okay. Stop that. Okay. There we go. Boom. It found one already on USD JPY. It found already on USD. Oh, another one on GBP JPY. So those two markets right now must be oversold or overbought. We're going to go check them out. Let's see if anything else pops up first. Wow. Wow. Already. Oh, EJ as well. Now look at that. Just that quick. We got 3 extra trades in. 3 extra trades in right now. Let's go check it out. Let's go look at it on the chart and see. It was 3. Now we got 6. Look at all these trades automatically placed. Let's go and check out USD JPY. Boom, that one is already in. Euro JPY. And then I got to go down to the 1 minute chart though, so you can see it. Okay. So it's automatically putting these in for us. That's crazy. Would it put in a buy order for USDJPY? Yup. Where is it getting these 9,000s from? It's automatically doing 9,000. I'm not sure where that's coming from. But this is nuts. This is really cool. This is really cool for sure. All right, cool. So any questions, any last questions on this trading bot that we just built using ChatGPT? Any other questions on this trading bot that we just built using ChatGPT? And then I want to talk about where we headed from here. What's next? Let's go. Okay, so can this be done for TradingView or just Oanda? Great question. So on Oanda, on TradingView, TradingView doesn't allow for automated trading just yet. They don't. What they allow for, though, is for you to connect your broker. So you literally, I can connect this account right here. Actually, I could show y'all better than I could tell y'all. How about that? How about that? Because I like to teach. I like to show. I don't like to just talk about it. I like to be about it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm on. Shut all this stuff down. Hide everything. Make this simple. So right now I'm on TradingView. Go down to trading panel, right? And then I can connect my broker. So I can connect to Oanda. Hold on, am I blind or did they remove Oanda? See all brokers. Here we go. Oanda used to be near the top. Hold up, I might have just discovered something. Oh, there it goes. It is at the top. I'm tripping. Okay. Thank you, Magic. Thank you. So boom, it's going to ask me if I want to connect. Yes, my demo account. Connect. Boom. So I just want to know which account. I just want to connect this one account that we've been using. That was 002. Okay. Allow. Now watch this. It's going to take us back over to TradingView. And now all of the trades that my bot is automatically trading are now showing up over here. Okay. I'm going to go over to, these are, let me close these down. These are, here go the orders right here. So boom, these are all of the orders that we put in with the bot that are now automatically trading, and I get to see them over here on TradingView. Okay. All right, that's the dope part right there. So everything is, it can be connected, but it's still going to Oanda first, and then it updates over here on TradingView so you can see the trades. Okay. I got 3 pairs open. Oh, I think it's trading for us, y'all. I think it's actually trading for us. Let me go over here to, you hear that sound? It's the sound of the police. Oh yeah, these trades are activating now because these are on a 1 minute time frame. So these ones go a lot quicker. You see, look, this one right here, EJ, is about to activate because it's only 2 pips away. So in about 2 pips, if it keeps going up for another 2 pips, it's going to put us into that trade. See that? If it goes up a little bit more, it's going to put us into that trade right here. So these trades are now actively trading. They're all at a loss right now because of spreads and commission. When you first put in a trade, when it first activates, it usually goes into a loss first because the broker has to make their money first. So they automatically make you lose a couple dollars, whatever it may be, sometime a couple hundred if you got bigger accounts that you trade in. You lose money at the first few minutes, whatever, and then as it continues, you see it going to profit. Like this trade right here, AJ Australian dollar versus Japanese yen is in profit right now. All right. So that's dope. Come on. We got our first automated trade in profit. We making history, y'all. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. So this is dope right here. Let me answer some more questions and then we're going to jump off here. Oh, first I got to let y'all know where we headed for next week. Does this work with binary options? Yep. You can create it to work with binary options. Okay. As well, can we change the risk reward ratio to 3-to-1? Yep, we could change the risk reward ratio. Right now it's 1-to-1. So for every $1 we risking, we just trying to make $1 in profit. So yep, we could change that. Yeah, really good. Really cool. All right. So I think I asked this before, but one more time, I want to know. Today we just focused on trading, right? That's what we've been focused on. But if you can build any other app, website, software at all, using ChatGPT or using AI in general, what would it be? Okay, what would you love to see built using AI? Type that down below in the comments so I can be on the same page. I'm gonna write down these ideas, take them into consideration, and we can build them out one day, okay? Now, what I wanna do next week is something that's been on my mind for a while. I've been wanting to do this for at least 2 or 3 years. So tell me, have you ever been in a situation, right, where you was using a streaming app, let's call it Apple Music or Spotify or Pandora or something like that. You're using this app, and then let's say, for example, you cancel it, right? And now the songs that you had on, let's say, Spotify, you don't get access to those no more. But now you're using a new app. Let's say YouTube. I'm listening to my music on YouTube now. I'm not listening on Spotify. Don't you want to get your playlist that you had on Spotify over to YouTube? Right? Now you can listen to the same songs that you had over here over on YouTube because YouTube is free. Okay? That's what I want to build. I want to build an integration, this connection, this bridge. Every song that I have on my Spotify playlist, I want to automatically connect it to my YouTube playlist. Feel me? Okay. Yeah, I want to be able to export it automatically using the bot. So the bot can do it because there's an API for Spotify and there's the API for YouTube. So I want to try to connect them two, okay? And make it to where now my list on YouTube updates. So now I can play those same songs on YouTube. And then I can cancel my playlist on Spotify, okay? So that's just an example, and it's just going to show you the kind of things that you can do. Usually I would have to build this from scratch, coding it. I want to see if ChatGPT can help me do it in record time, okay? And check this out. We up $2 on this automated trade. Let's go. We're making money automatically right here. This is good. This is really cool. These other trades still negative, so come on, we got to get them up. Y'all better start going the right direction. All right, so we're gonna try to build that out. I got some other ideas too. Let me see if I can pull up those other ideas. Because if y'all want, we could do a quick little vote too. And y'all can let me know what y'all would be interested in building first. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I had another idea for e-commerce price comparison. So imagine the bot, you give it a product, right? And it automatically will check Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and see, compare the prices, compare the reviews, compare the availability, things like that. Let me know what y'all think about that one. So we're gonna call that the e-commerce price comparison. Another tool is like a language learning one. I was thinking of an idea where we can use we can write some code that automatically translates certain words and speaks back to us so it can say the word, so that way we can know how to pronounce it in a different language. So I thought that would be pretty dope too. Let's see. One more. Let's call it a travel planner app. So I was thinking of an app where we can enter in a destination, and then the bot will automatically tell us what the weather would look like during those times and if we should reschedule or not. So those are just some ideas of things that we can do. You let me know which ones y'all really like. Okay. I like that idea about the playlist. That's the only reason why I keep paying. For real. That's why you keep these apps, because you like, man, all my songs is there. You like the e-commerce one, Jay Howard? Dope. Okay. Give us one more indicator or one more thing to make this bot closer to yours. Okay. You like the trading? Anybody else want to continue with trading? Because I did want to build an indicator too. I wanted to show y'all how to build an indicator. That would be dope. All of them. Yeah, we can. All right. So most likely we're gonna keep doing them all for sure. I just was trying to figure out where we're gonna go next. Where we gonna go next? Okay. A bot that helps new artists find new clients. I like that. I like that. Do you day trade full time? That's a good question. I wouldn't say, I don't know. I don't want to say yes, but I don't want to say no. Because for me, full time doesn't mean like 8 hours a day or nothing like that. For me, it means that, every day or like you ready to trade every day. Whether you find a trade or not, you ready to trade. So in that sense, yes. But at the same time, I was mentioning this before, I trade in a way to where I only trade for a specific purpose at a time. All right. So I don't trade and try to make this to where I'm making $1 million a month. One day I might want to get there, but what I did was I took the pressure off of myself, and I don't like to put that much pressure to where I'm trading to fill this big financial void and like financial freedom just from trading. When I tried to do that, it put more pressure on me and it made me make more dumb trading decisions. So instead, now I might do something to say, I'm only trading to make X amount of money per month to cover this specific bill or to cover an upcoming trip. Okay, something like that. A specific goal. I trade for specific goals instead of just trying to cover everything with trading. And it made me a way better trader. It made me way more patient. Okay, somebody said, let's create our own ChatGPT to respond more like a Black person. You feel me? Or like this. We can do that. We can really do that. Like, that's definitely an idea. Build something that works with Alexa or Google Now. Let me write down these ideas. Let's write these down so we can get to them. Somebody said an indicator, the price comparison one also. I'm not hearing like a unanimous vote, y'all. See, I guess y'all gonna make me pick, huh? Yeah, I would love. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's keep it trading for another week. Let's build the indicator, because that was my plan from the beginning. Let's build an indicator. Let me show y'all how to build. So I'm gonna show y'all T.bot real quick. This is T.bot. That trade up $3 right now. It's looking good, right? This is T.bot right here. Look at this trade right here. Would have caught for us, right? You see these dots? It would have said, this is where you get in at. This is where you get out at, So pretty much maybe we could just take this strategy that we just made, which is saying when the RSI is beneath 30 or above 70, put a trade in. So let's do that. And we're going to make some visual indicators. So it's going to show us where we enter, where the stop loss is at, and where the take profit is at. Okay, y'all down for that? Let's keep it trading. And also, everybody just got 30 days of free training. So we might as well keep it all going with the trading for right now. Okay. All right, that's dope. Let's do that. So remember, you got to be in AI school to get the 30 days of free, because I'm going to email everybody who's in AI school the free 30 days. Okay. Okay. What's a good phone app to trade with? Oanda has an app, and TradingView has an app as well. All right, so next week, y'all, we're gonna build this indicator. That's dope. Let's build this indicator. Let's get it. And this is cool too because indicators can make you a lot of money. You could sell your indicator for money. So once you learn the strategy and you learn like an indicator that you want to build, you can build it and then sell it. So that's another stream of income. Okay, cool. Last thing before I go, I got to remember to say this. And then we about to hit the 2-hour mark. October, I'm looking for some one-on-one students. I'm doing one-on-ones for October and November and December. And then, like I said, I'm getting into cohort mode, and I want to teach, 100 people how to become job ready in 12 months or less. So if you wanted one of the one-on-one slots for October, now is the time to kind of put in that bid. I'm gonna put in my email address down below. It's Antoine.Digital it's Antoine at unlock.academy. This is it right here. Lock that in. These spots are currently, at the time of this, because you might be watching this recording and you're gonna try to hold me to it. Don't hold me to it, please. But right now, these slots are $1,000 for 2 months of one-on-one sessions, okay? 1K. So I was thinking about doing something of going up every single month. I ain't gonna do that right now to y'all, but that's eventually what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, because these sessions take a lot out of me, a lot of planning, a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, but it's worth it because I give you my undivided attention when we on these sessions, okay? So if you wanna lock in that slot, it's 1K down payment, and so you don't have to make everything at once, but reach out. I'm gonna ask you some questions. It's Antoine at unlock.academy, no dot. I'm gonna ask you some questions to make sure we're a good fit, and then we'll go from there. Okay, just had to get it out the way because I told them October we was gonna open more slots for the people who missed September. Okay. And thank you, TT Cordell Show. You helped me think of that because you said you want to work with me on this one. I think what was you talking about? Oh, an AI that supports affiliate marketing, link management, product recommendations, all that. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that. We can work on that together because you would have to kind of spell out what those requirements are. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. How we looking? How we looking? We good? This trade is up almost $4. Let's go. Yo, we should trade. We should close it. Y'all want to close it? Want to close it? Just take our profit and go? Take our $4 and go. Sure, we made our first money live. Let's go. There we go. That's $4. I'm closing it at $4. So now I could put officially, we built a trading bot that made a successful trade automatically for us. Woo! And we did it in 3 lessons. That's all it took was 3 lessons for us to do it. Let's take it. Let's take our money and run. Next time it's going to be 400. The next time after that, it's going to be 4K. All right, we did that, y'all. Appreciate everybody for joining these sessions, staying on here. Shout out to everybody who did the super chats. I really, really thank y'all so much. And I know the rest of the tribe thank y'all too, because now, because of you, they have 30 days of free training and free access to day trading school. Please, y'all, take advantage of day trading school. We put our back into this curriculum. It's literally the easiest way to learn day trading ever, okay? I promise you that. And not only just because I said it, so many people have told us this. They told us, whoa, I tried so many programs before. This right here, everything clicked. So please take advantage. 30 minutes a day will go a very, very long way. Get that 30 days either first thing in the morning, wake up a little bit earlier. Maybe you do it on a lunch break instead of scrolling or watching a Netflix episode. Go here and watch this, okay? Earn Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime. Earn scrolling on social media, right? Earn these things by just watching 1 lesson per day, minimum. Now, it might get a little addictive. That's how it works. And then that's even better because now you're addicted to self-help, to self-development, to growth, and that's fine, okay? So thank y'all. Please tap in. When I send you that email, it's either going to be tonight, and if not tonight, it'll be first thing tomorrow, but most likely to be tonight. I'll try. I'm about to go eat some dinner. I got kids, so you know how kids be. they be like, hey, this, that. So I get a little distracted, but I know it's on my heart and on my mind to make sure that y'all get 30 days of free access to Day Trading School. Okay. I'm gonna send that link out for you with all the details on how to get in there, and then we'll go from there. Okay. And we rolling, and we rolling, and we rolling. Any questions before I jump off? Are we good? You welcome, Blade. You welcome, Kufu. You welcome, Magic. I just said, yes, definitely. I'm in unlock, and this is the only reason why I understand the charts in the market. Telling you for real, and thank you for sharing that. Superior Allah, peace. Thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Seriously, like we work hard to make this really simple. It really was not easy to get it to that point for real, but we here. We are now here. Let's go. Okay. All right, y'all. We all good. I will tap in with y'all Monday. Be sure to register. Remember, the link to register is literally inside of your course, AI School. It's going to take you to the screen right here where you can register for the next session, Monday, October 2nd, 8 p.m. I will see y'all then. Until then, peace, unlock.